And the laptop is really, really playing up. And take two. It keeps turning off. This is my laptop. This is awesome. This is great. Anyway, yeah. So I had to go under surgery again twice in 2 weeks, and have my peg tube loosened on the inside. I had to, because it was eroding my stomach, and they had to go in and drain an abscess bigger than my hand, and I was in hospital for a few weeks. And the bacteria that got in, it wasn't even anything special. It was something that just lives on the outside of your skin every day, and because it had a direct line into my insides, it doesn't do well with your insides, and that's how easy it is to get an infection and die. It nearly killed me. Yeah, and so I live in fear of that. So I had to get at-home nurse care for I think 2 months. Helped until I was comfortable changing the dressing. I still have to wear this because I also have hypergranulation, which is an excess growth of skin. That's like a callus because the tube rupts, because my luck. And I have to, because I've been moving lots with trying to move house, it's gone crazy, and to the point where I'm going to have to get this special dressing's not fit, making it go away. So my doctor's like, you have to come in and get it burnt off with silver nitrate. I'm like, awesome, cool, that's great. Yeah, and unlike the nasal feeding tube, you don't get used to this. There is no way to get comfortable. I sleep 3 times a week, 4 times a week, because I'm a stomach sleeper. I can't sleep on my stomach. I can't be close to my partner. I can't get comfortable. I get hooked on doors that are too low. I can't wear half my clothes. I can't have a bath. I can't go swimming. I feel it constantly. There is a hole in my chest that is there permanently, and I feel it every day. It does not get comfortable. There's not a happy medium with this one. This is not like a nasal tube where I get used to it kind of eventually and forget about it. I am aware I have this 24/7, and it's sort of put me in, as if the information I got about the adhesions and my shortened life expectancy wasn't enough. I have to do this as well. My weight has gone down because I'm so stressed. It's down. I could maintain 47, 48, I'm down to 46.3. Like, that's my new base. I'm still in pain. I'm a bit better. Dev says my energy stays a bit. I don't notice it, but he said, yeah, it's going to be a long journey to getting back to anything that was close to what I was before, because I've been sick for so long. But it's a start. The feeds are a start. My hair's falling out because of the trauma from the 2 surgeries in 2 weeks. So I've got a receding / balding hairline. It's all coming out. So I think I'll probably have to do a pixie cut. I'm having a really hard time not looking at myself. It's more like, because I look sick now. I'm very gaunt. I have no body fat. So my face kind of looks sallow and like sunken in, if you see it in the light. And the tube with the hair falling out. So it's like I can't ignore it anymore. I can't even not look sick. I've taken to trying on a million different outfits a day. And I know it's my mind's way of trying to, like, if I can put on a different skin, maybe I'll be a different person kind of thing. But, no matter how many outfits you try on, you're still the same. I'm still sick. I'm still going to die. I'm still in pain. My bones still hurt. Sometimes my foot goes numb now. Not just the hands, it's my feet's joining the party. And I think the effort of not worrying everyone around me and staying chipper, I think it's where most of my energy goes. No one, not even my partner, not even my darling Dev, knows exactly how absolutely terrified I am and angry angry, uncertain, bitter, defeated. Like, I've gone through so much you can't even believe. Not even just this, before this. I've come through so much just for it to end this way, just to end up here. It's like there is no reason for anything. There is no purpose, there is no fate, there is no destiny, there is no reason for anything. Because why have someone fight every day of their life to live? To not even let them do that. I guess that's why I've been quiet. It sounds stupid and melodramatic and fake, what I have to say, so I don't even bother telling many people or saying it out loud. And it's not good news. I mean, I can have a holding pattern, but I don't know what's going to happen. I could live till 80 if I'm really careful and don't sneeze too hard. Or I could die today or tomorrow. And I think waking up every morning and not knowing if this is the one, but like not just like everyday stuff, like this is I throw up all the time, I sneeze all the time. The chances of me doing one of those things very with gusto today is very high. And I don't know what bleeding out feels like. I don't know if I'll just get tired. I don't know if it'll hurt. I really don't want it to hurt. I'd like it if I just got tired and had to go to sleep. And no one can tell me, and considering how painful everything else is, and I really think it's going to hurt, and I don't want it to hurt, and I don't want to leave Dev. I don't know what happens. I'm so scared of that. I don't want anyone feeling sorry for me. I don't want anyone's pity. I don't want anyone's... The world's hard enough. You've all got your own problems and your own lives and your own worlds, your own pain. You don't need mine. But I do want to tell everyone to keep being brave and to keep being good humans and put something good out into this horrible place. Put as much good out there as you can, because it's hard. And sometimes it's very unkind and not fair, and it doesn't care that it's unkind and not fair, and you have to keep being kind in spite of it. So I'll update where I can, and I've got more appointments with a dietitian. Like, I love my specialist team. They keep like trucking on like my world's not ending. Like, until I'm dead, they will just keep trying to treat me, and I love that. I love they won't give up on me. But I've got to see the dietitian soon, and they might change out the peg tube for a more flush port, which would be nice, because this one currently, I'm too big for the kids one and too little for the adult one. So like this one has a tube, and I never borrow it. It's on the port of it. The port is in my armpit, so technically I eat with my armpit. My friend's kid thinks it's hilarious. But something more flush that I don't knock or like get hooked on door handles would be great. You can see the door handles here are very low. Yeah. I'm sorry if anyone's reached out and I haven't been receptive or vocal. As you can imagine, all my mental energy is kind of taken up at the moment processing this. Also, they're tearing down my house in next week or the week after, so we've had to move very quickly. And mostly it's on Dev because I keep hurting myself. It hurts so much to bend or twist because you feel it. It pulls the tube and it makes the granulation grow, which is basically raw skin that this tube is rubbing on constantly. It's awful. It's like a raw callus or a blister, but on this hole that's in my chest permanently. That can get infected if I do that. It's more chance of it getting infected. And I've already had one infection nearly kill me. Like, it was not a fun time. I do not recommend it. I was not lucid, and it was painful, and probably one of the worst ways to die I can think of. It was awful. And with COVID rules, it's really hard to have a support team in hospital. Like, it's very hard to be supported by the people you love, because they can't really come in. And just, if I can ask anything of anyone, it's do right by you and do right by everyone else. Be kind, be brave, be good, have good intentions. Do no harm, take no shit. And just live. Live this crazy freaking whirligig ride. Live it hard and fast and big and the entire gamut, from good to bad to good again. Live it, even if it hurts. Live it loud. Live it the way it's meant to be lived. Like it's all you got. Like your life depends on it. Make me proud.